the vast grasslands of Central Asia, where the wind whispers the stories of 1,000 forgotten warriors, one name echoes through the ages: Genghis Khan, a man born into obscurity, who rose to conquer the largest land empire the world has ever known. But who was Genghis Khan? Was he a ruthless destroyer, or a visionary leader who unified tribes and built an empire that shaped the future of civilizations? Today we delve into the life and legacy of the man who reshaped history itself. Born as Temujin in 1162, Genghis Khan's rise was anything but easy. His father, a tribal leader, was poisoned by rivals when Temujin was just 9 years old. This left him and his family in poverty, outcast from their tribe. The young boy learned the hard realities of survival in a world where loyalty was fleeting and power was the ultimate currency. But this early adversity forged the iron will of the boy who would one day become the world's most feared and respected conqueror. By his early 20s, Temujin had already begun to gather a loyal following, but it wasn't just his military prowess that set him apart. It was his vision. Unlike other leaders of his time who simply sought power for themselves, Temujin aimed to unite the scattered Mongol tribes into a single, unstoppable force. In 1206, after years of battles, victories, and alliances, Temujin was proclaimed Genghis Khan, the universal ruler of the Mongols. It was a title that would soon strike fear across the world. Under Genghis Khan's leadership, the Mongol army was an unstoppable force. His soldiers, mounted on horseback, could cover vast distances faster than any army in history. They were disciplined, strategic, and above all, loyal. His first major conquest was the Xia kingdom, followed by the mighty Jin dynasty in China. Genghis Khan's use of psychological warfare, espionage, and brilliant military tactics left his enemies in disarray. But his ambitions didn't stop in Asia. He set his sights westward, towards the Persian Empire and beyond. But Genghis Khan wasn't just a conqueror, he was a revolutionary ruler. His empire, once established, was governed by strict laws known as the Yasa, a code that enforced discipline and order. He promoted trade and established the famous Silk Road, connecting the East and West like never before. Under his rule, merchants were protected and cultural exchanges flourished. The Mongol Empire became a melting pot of knowledge, technologies, and traditions. From the compass to paper money, Genghis Khan's reign saw the transfer of countless innovations across continents, influencing future generations in ways we still experience today. At its height, the Mongol Empire stretched from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe, covering nearly 24 million square kilometers. Genghis Khan had built the largest contiguous empire in human history, a feat that remains unmatched to this day. But his legacy goes beyond sheer military might. Genghis Khan's influence reshaped global commerce, governance, and diplomacy. He abolished aristocratic privilege, promoted meritocracy, and was a forward-thinking leader in many respects, fostering religious tolerance across his empire. In 1227, Genghis Khan died under mysterious circumstances, leaving behind a legacy that would be carried forward by his descendants. His burial site remains one of history's greatest mysteries, hidden, as he had requested, in an unmarked grave somewhere in the vast Mongolian steppes. But even in death, Genghis Khan's impact endured. His descendants, including Kublai Khan, expanded and ruled the empire for decades, shaping the course of world history. Genghis Khan, a man who rose from humble beginnings to shape the destiny of nations and cultures around the globe. Was he a ruthless tyrant or a visionary ruler? The answer may be somewhere in between, but one thing is certain: his name will never be forgotten. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the life of Genghis Khan. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, stay curious. There's so much more history to explore.